Hi, my name is Adrian Adornetto, and I'm the owner-operator of Adornetto's Pizzeria. Giacomo's, thank you. Giacomo's Bread and More in the Old Market Alcin. So let's go ahead and come in and have a conversation. You're not socially distanced from me. What do you... Let's start over again. This is my wife, Erika Adornetto. And again, I'm Adrian Adornetto, and we are the owners of Adornetto's Pizzeria, a family-owned operation since 1958. My father started Jim Adornetto when he was 19 years old. This is what we call the pizza shop growing up. Erika used to, when she was younger, went to high school at Zanesville and would come here after the football games and whatnot. We are very proud of this. Being our oldest brand, we have two other restaurants, Giacomo's Bread and More, which is next door, and the Old Market Alcin, which is in downtown Zanesville, more of a fine dining English pub. It's everything from scratch. You sometimes hear that, but we really do. We bake our own bread, we make our own pizza dough daily, sauce and meatballs, hand roll the meatballs, and everything's made to order. That's what's got us to this point where we're at in this building today. It's a painting a local artist did of our original pizza shop, my dad's pizza shop, I should say, which was actually just in this parking lot. And it was the original one since 1958 to 1979, and this building was built in 1979. This place it's obviously special to me. It's my grandmother helped my father start himself in the business. They didn't think that out of her three sons that he wasn't necessarily college material, and I can say that because my dad says that. And so they put him into business, and they got him into the pizza business. And my whole family has worked here. My grandfather, my grandmother, my dad, my great aunt, my great uncle. It's a family affair. Almost all my cousins have worked here. We really truly feel that we're part of Zanesville's fabric. We put that on our shoulders. We take that with pride. In fact, our company that actually owns the name Adornetto's Pizzeria is called the Pride of Zanesville. We try to do that and instill that as much in everything that we do to make Zanesville proud and how we operate our restaurants and how our buildings and our site looks, and we take a lot of pride in that. One of the most challenging things for us in our organization was early on trying to figure out how to open up safely, not only for our customers and win them back over, really for our employees, making sure that they felt safe to come into work, that they had the proper procedures, proper equipment to feel comfortable working in this environment with the group of customers that are coming in that we call the unknowns, because they don't know where they've been, if they're travelers, if they've been from another state, if they've just got off work at the hospital or whatnot. My wife actually works at a hospital, and she helped us out a lot in that endeavor and trying to figure out all the different steps that we can take from the person getting out of their car to coming into the building to actually ordering their food to figuring out what table they're going to be at, to leaving with minimal contact and safety in mind. And that was one of the biggest challenges. We worked through it, we figured it out, but we spent a lot of time on that for our employee safety, and then obviously equals out to be our customer safety as well.
What's your favorite thing on the menu here?
What's the favorite thing on the menu? What would
Erika, you got to answer this too.
I don't know. I think just the spaghetti and meatball is probably my favorite thing. The meatballs are made fresh every day, and along with the pasta and the sauce, you just can't beat the spaghetti and meatballs.
It's hard to pick a favorite, but I'm partial to pizza because I grew up with it. 7, 8 years old would come in and learn how to make pizza dough with my dad. That was kind of a rite of passage. So pizza, love having the pizza, any kind of combination of pizza, but I like pizza and love pepperoni pizzas. What I would like to let other restaurateurs, customers know in the state of Ohio is, as an independently owned restaurant in a small town of Zanesville with brands like ours that have been here from 62 years to 24 years. Obviously a tough and very difficult time to navigate for any business owner, let alone a restaurant, whether you have 100 restaurants or you have one, we are all in the same boat. We're dealing with the same problems, just on different scales. Whether you're fine dining, whether you're a pizza restaurant, whether you're a donut store, which we actually have one down the street, a great donut store, we're dealing with the same issues. Sometimes it's hard for me, but it's hard, and you gotta stay focused on the fact that we're gonna come out of this. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take just as much hard work as you took in building your brand, keeping it running now as it was when you were building a brand and starting from scratch or taking it over or buying it from someone else. We're gonna come out of this. The question is when, and we will persevere and we'll come back. And hopefully with a vengeance, but we don't know when. Keep on working, keep your heads down, smile, stay positive, keep your employees safe, keep them positive, and the food service industry will persevere. I promise that. I'm making a prediction. We will be coming out of this. Give you a very real reason, honest opinion from an independently owned restaurant group of why you should join the Ohio Restaurant Association. I am a board member. I am the secretary of the organization at this point. Very proud of that, so full disclosure. But I'm going to give you a really watered down version. As an independent operator, I know that I wish I had resources. As much resources as a bigger operation, friends to bounce ideas off of. I don't have a marketing department. I don't have an HR. I don't have these different divisions. There you go. Join the ORA. I get involved with phone calls and I learn just as much as I contribute, which makes that a very, very rewarding experience. And talk about ROI. I come back with a wealth of knowledge. So if you need to have information, statistics, details about cleaning and health and sanitation to marketing or where to get PPE or the latest legislative affairs, please do yourself a favor. Join the Ohio Restaurant Association. I promise you that you'll be extremely rewarded with the information and a bunch of camaraderie where you're going to make friends in our industry, and with those friends that'll be networking and answers to the questions you always wanted to have.
Okay.
Now, you roll with this one, huh?
Hello, my name is Erika Adornetto,
And I'm Adrian Adornetto.
and we are proud members of the Ohio Restaurant Association.
Good job, honey.
So cute.
She wants the off the reel stuff. I'm telling you, she doesn't like the rehearsal.